Hello, 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 hello. I fell asleep. Remy. Right. For some reason, I always feel weird about what stuff's right here. Like, ironically, it's the cleanest place in the house. It is weird. I'll call that one. So, I want YouTube. YouTube. How's everybody doing? Hey, happy Monday. To everybody. Good Monday. Dude, fucking banks are dumb. Let me tell you. Okay. I'm just trying to get a couple things started real quick. Plug this in. I do enjoy this button. Like, I don't know what I'd have to do if I ever had to go back to doing my own buttons. But all right, hang on for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Got water. Plug my phone in. Into my pockets. Oh, alright. So I have a footrest that I bought. I forever like remember my feet keep falling asleep. When it still fall asleep, it was slightly higher. Like, oh, if that makes any sense? I don't have a pillow or anything. Anyway, how's everybody doing? We got 3 minutes. Um, we're gonna have a good time, man. I was thinking, so there's going to be a very small discussion about the bank. This will also be in Mind Pockets. Uh, and I don't mind it because if you don't watch Monday, then you can get the same complaint again on Mind Pockets. Mind Pockets 95 is coming up. How exciting is that? Hold on. Hold on. Are my glasses crooked? Like, I don't know how to fix glasses. God, I do need to get new glasses, though. How do you tell? Because, like, maybe the camera's slightly, like, cockeyed. Wait, hold on. Sit up straight. I don't see anybody anyway. Not that anybody would notice. Pay attention. I'm home. The mom wave. Holy crap. Did my mom make an early mind pocket about the wave? Let me think. Hold on. Whenever Mind Pocket 100 comes out, like the long run, the marathon Mind Pocket, I really want you guys to like hang out with me for that first like hour or two because shit's gonna get fucking crazy those first ones. They're amazing. They're so much fun. All right, so let's adjust it here. I don't have to hit record because this is not Mind Pockets because I record all of them, but I cut out all the pre-show. So anyway, um, now I wonder if anybody goes back and re-listens to the Mind Pockets again with the commentary. Like it's one gigantic infomercial for. I need to talk to somebody about. Okay, hold on for a second. I gotta start the show. Hold on. Welcome to the Whimsy Live. It's Nooners, everybody. That's his Mind Pockets. Fuck me. I don't know what day it is. And it was correct earlier. Dang it. And I switched it. I did have it set up correctly. Well, I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. No, just kidding. Um, oh, we're back. Hold on. Hey! Welcome to Whimsy Nooners. because I had the show put together because I had a bank appointment today, and I wanted to make sure everything was set up. Not that I expected it to take 2 hours. Like, okay. Um, so I had it set up, and as soon as I sat down and set it up, it's like, oh, I got to switch it over because today's not Wednesday or Saturday. Um, all right, for Mind Pockets 100, I need to do something like how. Okay, here's what I don't get. Who do I get people to super chat? Now, to be fair, I don't expect the 12 people that watch on a regular basis to come in and start super chatting every week. Like, I don't like you guys sign up for the Patreon. You 12 are good, but the other like 20 views that have because they can't super chat because it's not live. If we were to get like a bunch of people, I don't know. It would be kind of interesting to be like, like, like the one episode. I'm like, hey, Ben made $128 on super chats. Like that's more than I make anywhere else. Um, Super chats. Like I figure out how to uh, ask for super chats. Um, I am thinking about doing the marathon. Oh, hold on. I really wish I had people to talk to for this my pocket idea. Would I talk somebody in let's call it 15 hours. Of 15 hours, how many hours like is somebody willing to watch with me? Like I'll be here, I'll hang out in the chats. But is there somebody who's gonna like sit for like 6 or 7 hours and just watch Mind Pockets with me? Like half of the show. That'd be amazing. I bet you Courtney would. Hmm. I don't know. Anyway, nooners, it's Monday. I had breakfast at mom's and awesome as always. Like, like fucking cold. Dude, my tires are all jacked up, dude, because of how cold it is. Like one tire is always like way low. But nooners, right? It's like the flagship of the live shows. Um, I will tell you what I've done this week. I've watched some TV, and then we're going to look at some Oscar nominations. I organize it. It's going to be a very small section, but it'll be interesting to look at what's going on out there right now. But that's all I got for you guys right now. Let's get this thing started. Getting to know me. Just FYI, that little screensaver I put up when I smoke might get changed. I'm getting some new work done. Stop. I'm getting some new work done um, in which will be interesting. Anyway, boom, getting to know me and tell you what I've been doing this week. Fucking nothing. Nothing at all. But I did have a conversation with, now my buttons don't want to work at all. This lady, uh, Shelly Howard. Um, she works, she owns, founded, but she's over there at College Ready, uh, collegeready.com. So she helps kids and parents uh, prep college. Um, Advice, about fill out forms. I talked to her for like an hour, just over or just under an hour. I want to say it was like an hour three, but I think that was Courtney's last night was the hour three. Um, so that I did record it. It's going to be on Friday's Whimsy with the Z, but I also put it out on Chasing the Whimsy because technically Chasing the Whimsy sees a little bit more followers. Shelly, where are you, Shelly? An hour two. It was an hour two. But sent it to Nikki. She liked it. She like I send her a bunch of stuff every once in a while, but this is the first one I get like a fucking I get a heart and fucking and she wants some more links like she actually wants. So there's some really good advice in that conversation. So that will come out on Friday. So there'll be like a bonus episode Friday. Um, it'll be the same episode across the two podcasts, but we're so I'm gonna try to get as much exposure as I can for it. Um, very interesting conversation because I never went to college. I did some like part time stuff for a minute. Nikki did a bunch of it. Rana did a bunch of it. But like for example, like the FAFSA forms, she has like a crazy statistic that 87% of people who fill it out wrong. So, um, a lot of conversations for kids, a lot of conversations for parents. Uh, so I think there was, God, there had to have been close to almost 15 different questions I asked her. Really nice lady. Um, she will probably be a staple on the Whimsy with the Z moving forward. I think it would be nice to have her back again next year, touch base on a couple questions, um, ask some new ones. I think next year, Danielle will definitely do it, and then maybe we can get one of the other kids to do it. We might have another Whimsy Z kid coming in. Riri said that she was super interested. I need to fucking remember to do that. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna write some notes because I always complain that I don't have any notes. Follow up with Riri. She might come on. All the kids are doing really good this year. Danielle's killing it. I'm super excited. If you have not gone back, like, listen, like, go. If you haven't listened to the Whimsy with the Z stuff, go back and listen to them, man. They're fucking. These kids are actually really cool. Danielle has a really interesting 2026 ahead of her. Dean is really seeing that this year is the big. Like, I believe there was a quote in which he said that 2026 will be the biggest year of his life. Um, college prep, car, job. He's killing it right now. So, Mark seems to be doing much better. Not that he wasn't doing better, but he seems happy. He's doing his own thing. So these guys are doing like fucking killing it right now. So yeah, fucking by all means, listen to that podcast. Um, I think so. There will be a couple of links. She's selling a couple of books on Amazon. So, like, if, for example, right now, hold on, I'll even put the link in the chats. Amazon, Shelly Howard. 99 cents. She has them. Let me see. Let me see. She has. Uh, how to how to send your student to college without losing your mind or your money. So I'll put that link in here real quick. Where's the link button? Copy link. I'll also put it in the description on both episodes. And then she also has the second book. Um, she said they were 99 cents on the Kindle. So we'll double check on those. But regardless, okay, the college admission simplified is 99 cents. The other one's 2.99. After listening to her talk, like she knows she's been doing it for 18 years. Um, she said that 80 she helped kids get like I think she said like $80 million last year, and then like overall, like in the billions, she's helped kids. The big thing. So, um, Nikki and Sandy have two going soon. Liam's going soon. JJ's creeping up, and then Sophie's uh, the conversation is basically like there's no like you can't be too early to start prepping for college. She even got to the point where it was like things that we can start doing with like Sophie, the things that like Kelly's already doing. Um, so really fun conversations. The book looks really interesting. She's super cool. We had a good time. So go back listen to those on Friday. What do you think? I guess I could put it up on the Patreon for like early access. Yeah, there you go. You want it a little bit early? After this, I'm gonna throw it up on the link on Patreon. You normies, you can have it on Friday. You free Patreon people, a couple days early. But check it out. I think it's a really interesting. Leave some comments. Leave questions if you have any questions. By all means, we can have her back. I can follow up with her. Um, buy a book, 99 cents. Let her know that you know she had an impact. So it'll be interesting. I'm gonna send it to Liam. I hope he will. I don't know if he's gonna listen to it. To be fair, um, good conversation. We also did. I don't think I have any other. Uh, I got no interviews this week. I have like almost nothing to do today. Like I think I'm going to take a Ben day, which basically means take a nap, catch up on some TV. Um, but yeah, we got some stuff coming up. But Shelly Howard, it's spelled there, two L's, two E's. Now, never mind. Anyway, um, fantastic conversation. Then I don't remember what the second screen is. Oh yeah. Skylar. Okay. Uh, Sugar Skullet is Skylar. She's the lady that I met at Chronicon in October. She's 16. Um, she is giving me some just testing some drawings for me. So very basic idea is I wanted to see what she looked like, how she would draw a gnome. So she did that. The thing on the top is something that she made. Like that's her mascot. It's a love Loveit. Is that how she spelled it? Loveth. Yeah, like its name is Loveth. Um, pretty sure that's what it is. So I'm gonna try and do something with her. Um, again, I think last week we talked about it. We had a really fun conversation with her mom. So the idea is like Whimsy's supporting kids chasing passions, right? So she's drawing a lot. She's been drawing all kinds of cool things the last couple of days. So um, I think what I would like to do um, is I'll probably have her stay away from the gnomes. I might try and find a new project for her. Not like because like Kit is she's she is still drawing the comics. She has I have four that you guys have not seen, and you guys saw part of the Goldilocks. So you've seen those. I'm going to send her a script for four more here in the next couple of days. So Kit is going to be like my Whimsy, uh, uh, the Sophia Flowers artist, I think. So anything um, in the realm of Whimsy Flowers, I'm going to probably let Kit continue to do that, and then we'll have Sugar Skullet up here. Uh, we threw around a couple of ideas. She does pretty decent with like caricatures, like drawing people like human. Um, so there's a chance that we get like a Ben comic and have her draw me. Nikki wanted me to do the Ben there is, right? So we're not doing so many Ben there videos right now, but could we do a comic in which there's a bunch of different Bens hanging out, like, and what kind of shenanigans we can get into that? Which would be interesting because it would be interesting to write a comic for that. Because all the comics I do now are just whatever I see Sophia doing, and then I just like I would love to see that in a drawing. Um, so I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. I would like to do something with this Levith character that she has. Um, I don't know exactly what we're gonna do with that yet. I'm gonna have her draw a couple other positions for it. I think I want to try to build some lore, um, iron out this character a little bit because Sophie liked it. Um, and I would not be opposed to um, integrating that into some kind of story too. So we will see. We'll see. Um, but yes, she's actively drawing right now, so good for her. I'm going to try to get her to do some more stuff on her YouTube, her socials. Um, she did just recently get an Instagram, so let's find out where that is. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? She was just up here. Hold on. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. She's at the end. Same. Sugar underscore skullet on Instagram. So I'm gonna have her start posting more of the drawings. I'm gonna start posting and tagging her with some of the stuff that she's drawing. So interesting stuff. So the Patreon, the eventual super chats for any of like the live stuff. Those are all going to go to help pay her, not will pay her, and then Kit, so we can get more stuff made. Um, there's some really cool puppets from Monster Monstrosities. The lady who did our puppets, she has a really cool new puppet that I'm going to try to get. There's fucking stick gnomes, dude. Um, I think I can get Sophie and I to play stick gnomes, like little finger puppets. I totally think we could do that. Um, so yeah, man. Um, so help us out, support us a little bit. So she's working with us now, and then last night I'm okay. I'm driving. I did not see this, but I did CarCast. So there is a 46-minute CarCast. Wasn't bad. I got to play with the audio a little bit, but I was able to get a hold of Courtney. Fucking from like she's done like 7 episodes so far. She was last on at 110 when she was leaving. She was killing it at 99. Um, the rise and the fall again, or the rise again. So I was able to talk to her. So we're going to push the CarCast back to Monday, next Monday, because I wanted Courtney to, wanted you guys all to hear how she was doing. Now, this little guy, go back, listen to the episode, because there is this fucking guy in her life now. So she's up in Michigan, right? Hanging out, doing her thing. She says she's not doing as good, but when you listen to her, she sounds better than she did before she left. So like it's one of those things where um, she's struggling a little bit more than when she was here. Circumstances are way better all around. Like what's that called? The quality of life is better up there, but financially it is not. So while we were talking, she was like, "I got this fucking possum." So she lives out in the fucking. She said, like a fucking dude, hillbilly country. She's on an acre. She's got nothing but forest around her, so she's got critters everywhere. And she met this guy, Seth the Possum. Hold on, let's see if we can get this. I'm gonna move this around a little bit, but yeah, look at it. She's got a dude. Look at Seth the Possum has more followers than I have on fucking TikTok. How crazy is that? But look. So Seth. So that's like when she first found him. Sorry, I'll turn that down. But yeah, all she's doing now is just taking pictures of this fucking thing, and then
And I say, you should be scared of me. I'll eat your face like om nom 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 nom. And I say, you should be scared of me. I'll eat your
she's
face
just
like.
fucking feeding this thing, dude. That's Seth. Remember how long ago she posted these? But she said he's much bigger now. So, but yeah, dude, he comes around on the reg looking for apples. I think this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's I would never adopt a possum. I would never play with a forest rodent of any kind. But this is like the most Courtney thing I've ever seen in my life. I just want to do like an all like Seth podcast now. I'd watch this thing eat for days. Um, but yeah, so I just wanted to put that in the show. Seth the Possum. I want new pictures. She says she has a bunch of videos. She's just gotta cut them. So, like, dude, I've had some fucking banger fucking conversations this month. Like, 20, okay, say what you will for like, uh, the old man episodes or like everybody being like totally fucking junky to me. But I've had some amazing conversations with people this year. Like 25 days, 26 days in, Courtney's conversation was amazing. 100%. Go back, check out 180, 158. And let's find out what Courtney's been up to, man. We had a blast. She's laughing and chuckling. Um, I wish we could have recorded the pre and the post conversations, but we're not ready there yet. So yeah, it was good, dude. Such a good time. But there, check out Seth. I'm gonna see what we can do. Oh, I want Seth around more. That's all I know. Can I put Seth into a comic? She needs to send me more videos. There's a chance that Skylar's gonna start working on Seth fucking comics. There we go. I'll write that one down, Ben. Seth comics. Like, just get like a kind of a like, like get him standing up being a possum, and he's just walking around in the snow and just fucking eating apples and shit. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that's all I've been doing this week. Not much. Not much at all. And I almost feel bad, but like I think we said this before. Not every week has to be crazy. Sophie and I made a fairy garden. That was fucking cool. Liam's sick. We got some birthdays coming up. So happy birthday to a couple of you people. I'll tell you next week. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Get ready to meet your new favorite storyteller. Introducing the brand new podcast, Storytime with Mr. C. For most of his life, Mr. C has found pure joy in sharing tales with friends, family, students, even strangers. Now, he's bringing that lifelong passion directly to your ears. On Storytime with Mr. C, you'll join him as he digs up forgotten classics, hopefully creates some wonderful new ones, convinces a few special guests to share their incredible experiences, and takes us all back to the very beginning of what makes a great story. Find Storytime with Mr. C today on Spotify. Prepare to be amazed, entertained. It's more than just a podcast. It's an invitation to simply hang out, connect, and remember the simple pleasure of a well-told story.
Okay, watch. What have I been watching this week? Um, I think I want to say I'm burned out, but I definitely think I need like a palate cleanser of sorts. Um, Things have just ended. Some stuff just started. So now I don't remember what's on when, and I don't remember what I need to watch. Um, so nothing's like screaming at me. Pitt is obviously doing really well, but like nothing I'm like super excited for right now. So I picked this fucking Prodigal Son on Netflix. I ran 2 seasons because I just watched The Following, right? Which The Following was solid for the most part, the 3 seasons. Prodigal Son, not horrible, but there was something about it, man, that hooked me after 2 episodes. So I wrote this thing out for all 33 episodes. It got canceled. It was one of the. I'm curious if it's one of the casualties of COVID, because they even referenced some COVID stuff in season 2. They leaned into a lot of like the social commentary of the time. It, okay, so if you're worried about a show that ended after 2 seasons and they left you on a cliffhanger, I think you're okay with the ending. It's not the best ending, but yeah, I think you could be okay with it. I should probably tell you what the show's about real quick, huh? All right, so you got this guy in the white, right? He's chilling. He is son. His dad, who's that little blood smear in the background, serial killer, right? So it's this relationship between a son and his serial killer dad who's in jail. And he's like, I don't want to do anything with you, Dad. And he's like, I'm gonna help you solve some crimes, right? Like it's a real. It's like just like following Silence of the Lambs. I think there was one more pulp culture reference, but it's I need help from the serial killer to solve crimes. It's not bad. The like to be fair, I enjoyed it. Like I mean, I killed all 33 episodes this week. Um, it is watchable. I'll give you that. Um, it's interesting. I don't care about most of the characters, which is weird. It is enjoyable. So check it. Consider it. Like I said, I was hooked after 2, and then I watched Smashing Machine. I think it's on HBO. I don't know if I liked the movie all that much, but fucking kudos to The Rock, man. Dwayne Johnson here. Fucking kudos for him on his performance. No acknowledgement anywhere in the Oscars. I only think it was nominated for one thing for makeup and hair. Um, it follows MMA fighter Michael Kerr, Matt Kerr, last name Kerr. Emily Blunt. I like. I it was. I won't watch it again. Okay, it's not Rocky. It's not one of those fighting shows that you go back and rewatch. But for uh, I think it ran like just under 2. I think The Rock did a fantastic job in it, and it's super interesting to see what he did, how he played the role. Um, I didn't know anything about Michael Kerr. I think it's Michael. Fuck. I'm gonna be the guy who live streams and doesn't know the name of anything. Stand by. Google. Smash. Machine. 203. And it follows. Mark. Was Mark the second name I gave? I said Michael. I think Mark was the second name I gave. I was only off by, like I got it in two. Um, like I said, I don't know if it's not gripping enough that I like. This is not one I'm like after this show you have to go fucking watch it or fucking leave now and go watch it. Like it's not that. But if for whatever reason you run out of something to watch, it's worth a watch. I'll give you that. But it's not a top 10 must see right now. You'll get to it. And then I watched Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks. This one might be Hulu, to be honest with you, because Hulu was putting out a bunch of Mel Brooks stuff. Mel Brooks 99. Where are you at? Where are you playing? Where are you playing? Play. Mm-hmm. Documentary watch where? I watched it. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, 84 on the TV Guide rating. Uh, I just watched it. I swear to God I did. Mel Brooks 99. Where to watch? There's no way they pulled it off anywhere. HBO. It's on HBO. Two-part, 3 hours. Um, really, the part one, obviously, the beginning years, the black and white years. He was in the army. So what did he do over there? He came back. He started working in Hollywood. Part two gets, I think, gets into like Blazing Saddles, the space one, Spaceballs. His wife, Anne Anne Bancroft. That doesn't sound right. Like she was an actress in her own right. Yeah, Anne Bancroft. Anne. Uh, so you get to hear that love story, which was super interesting. 100 years, man. He's doing Spaceballs 2 right now. Um, not bad. I enjoyed all of it, to be fair. His relationship with Gene Wilder was in there for a little bit. What was missing that I wish he did touch base on? I don't remember anymore. There was one thing. Oh, never mind. Um, because he did TV for a little bit. He was doing some cameos and some guest stars on some things. Um, he technically was on Mad About You, and they didn't even reference that. I thought that was kind of fun. Anyway, Mel Brooks, 99, HBO. Check it out. This one was fun. I enjoyed this one. I think, trying to think. It's not my mom. Like, I don't know if it makes top 10 for the year. Let's go with that. Honorable mention for sure. I might go back and rewatch. This one I might go back and rewatch again, just to be fair. And then the last thing I watched, my mom's been waiting forever to watch it. She watched it. Bruce Springsteen, Deliver Me from Nowhere. When I watched this, like Thursday, Friday, I had a sweet joke. The fucking like, and I completely lost the joke. I don't know where it is. I don't know how to set it up now. Um, I don't know anything about Bruce Springsteen. He's a Jersey boy. I know that. I know he's up there. Uh, but it follows like so. uh, this guy dealt with some fucking depression, man. It is interesting. I need to rewatch the end again because I got to Google him and find out where he's at now. Um, but man, the guy on the like semi top of the world in music, right? Um, but it follows his journey through like depression and his art and how he wants it to be a certain way, and then like not like I can relate to any part of this, but like in said depression, he's just like pushing everybody away, and he's like, "Sorry, lady, I'm not gonna be good enough for you." Like let me just push you away, and then he's like, "I'm just kidding, come back," and then she's like, "Sorry, man, I've already moved on." Like who can relate to any of that stuff? Um, Not bad, but was good. Does not make the top 10. But to be fair, it's also a 25 movie, so it wouldn't make any linear list this year. I enjoyed it. I think uh, Jeremy White did a fantastic job with it. Um, I think there's the disconnect is I don't know anything about him. Okay? To be fair, you could have given me $1 million and I would have been like, I don't think he's depressed. Dude, this guy is fucking depressed, like Ben level depressed. Um, so and now he's working through it. So like, good for him. I don't know. It was entertaining. I liked it. It was good. Um, I think that's all I got. There's a new came out yesterday. I think it's 3 parts. The murder one, mom. The one that you want to wait for the other part to come out. I don't even know what the guy's name is. So like, all right. So I have to look up Grey's Anatomy because I know he was in season 1. So I have to find him, Patrick Dempsey, and then I have to go to Patrick Dempsey's movies and shows and find that he's currently doing Memory of a Killer. So Memory of a Killer just came out. This one will probably be on here for next week. But watch it. Let's have a conversation about it. I can't think of anything else that I'm watching. I did start watching Beauty, which was the Ashton Kutcher Memories of Murder. Yes. Um, Beauty, Ashton Kutcher. FX. 3 episodes so far. It's weird. It's a little bit on the. All right, so there's a drug, right, that you could take that just makes you beautiful. Okay, let's not worry about the science, but okay, it's DNA or something, right? So they're like, boom, you take this pill, you become beautiful. And then there's a fucking knockoff version that you take it and then you're beautiful. But after like 18 months, you blow up. Like you legit just blow the fuck up. So and they tell you all this in the opening scene. So but then they realize that the bad version, right, is basically an STD. So like all these good looking people just start banging people and they're just spreading like it's like weird COVID. Um, we don't know how I feel about it yet. Um, I did watch 3 episodes. Uh, the beautiful. I don't know. Am I spelling that right? Oh, the beauty. It's not getting horrible reviews. It's not good ones either. It's a weird show. So if you want something like, all right, hold on, right? Okay, so we got some sci-fi stuff happening. Now we got to find all these people. So then we got some ish, like tracker type stuff happening because we got to track down all these people. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a couple more. I don't think I don't see many of you guys watching it to be honest with you. Um, but I did watch 3 episodes of that. So I can't think of anything else. Mm-mm, nothing. I haven't paid attention either to what's not coming out. But anyway, moving on.
Pull
Maybe.
up a chair for passionate film talk. We're thrilled to announce Cinema Amigos, the exciting new podcast that's about to become your go-to for all things film. Join host Pablo and his friend as they embark on an in-depth journey through their most beloved movies. Each episode is a lively conversation filled with unique perspectives, insightful analysis, and an undeniable love for cinema. If you're ready to deep dive beyond the surface and hear fresh takes on classic and contemporary films, Cinema Amigos is your perfect listening companion.
We're going to try it again. Mind Pockets, I made the comment that Kevin Smith spent 20 minutes just reading names and commenting on them. Liam and I tried to do that once, and we didn't know shit about anything. But we do, like, 4 minutes ago, I was talking about the things I watch. Yeah, boom, it's relevance. So, we're going to see what happens. I don't even know when the Oscars are, to be fair. Did you know? Hold on, which one? There's an award show. Okay, so the award shows are on ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox. And like every 3 years or so, they rotate, right? So they'll be on, so everybody has a chance to host the Oscars. It's either the Oscars or the Emmys, or both eventually. Dude, they're fucking dipping out. Dude, they're going to YouTube now. That's some fucking news. What award show is moving to Netflix? Netflix. The SAG Awards. Oh, they're going somewhere. 2028, I think they said. Award show. You're already seeing a lot of award shows going on Netflix, or they're doing more live. And not Netflix. I mean YouTube. Oh, YouTube. So hold on, my search was wrong. Fuck me, man. Go back. Go this way. YouTube, not Netflix. YouTube. 2029, the Oscars are going to be on exclusively on YouTube through 23. So they get like a 4-year contract with YouTube. They're going to try it out because nobody watches the thing, man. Like who watches? Like ratings have fucking plummeted for years. Like the only spike that there was the year after Will Smith slapped somebody, and then nothing happened. So I think when you go YouTube, you can guarantee see significantly more, like it's easier access. Plus, all the clips end up on YouTube anyway. It's gonna be super interesting to see how they do it. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, so we're going to talk about some of the nominations. I'm not going to go through the whole list. I'm not going to. Here's mostly the full list of everything. Not going to go through the whole list. I'm going to go on the left side. All right, the top 6. All right. But I wanted you to know that other things were nominated. F1, I think, is more on the technical visual side. K-pop Demon Hunter, I think, was audio and best animated film, which did win a Golden Globes. So we were going to see Sophie. Fucking shout out to that kid, man. She fucking called that dude legit. She called that thing out like 2 weeks earlier than everybody else. She was singing the thing before I even watched it, and then everybody else and their grandmother started watching it. I don't know too many of the other movies. I have no idea what Secret Agent is. Um, Avatar, visual effects, probably. Okay, but we got these. We got the other side. Sinners, I think, has the most nominations uh, of like all time. Pretty sure. Look how big this list is. Hold on, I'm wait for it to pull up and catch up. Um, Dude, they're nominated for everything. Like, there's so much stuff. Um, I have not watched this one yet. I will watch it. I could. Oh, I could do it today. Um, Everybody and their grandmother since April has been raving about this movie. Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan plays twins, so he plays two characters. Um, it's a it's basically it's kind of like a horror movie ish. I think there's vampires involved. Um, this thing you can watch on HBO. I'm pretty sure it's HBO. It's HBO. So yeah, we're gonna go through these. Let's watch these things before we get into the Oscars. And I gotta blow my nose. Stand by. Okay. Um, I would be interested to see what all the hype is because everybody, like literally everybody's like it's the best movie of the year. Um, I don't think it won. I don't think it won. It won a bunch of Golden Globes, but I don't think it won Best Picture. Um, we're gonna. This one will be interesting to watch. Um, in the past, we've seen like the front runner lose out to like that third place um, movie. It just I don't know. It just seems to hit a little bit different, but they're gonna have a great night. So kudos to fucking Sinners and everybody who worked on Sinners. Uh, Good job, guys. We also then have the second movie. I enjoyed this movie. This one was 13. The longest opening credit scene ever. Like, yeah, we normally have like some bank robbery, and then something happens, and then you're like, boom, credits, and you watch the opening credits. So this thing ran for like 12 minutes, I think. Leonardo DiCaprio, like this one's gonna do really well in the actor categories, the supporting actresses. Um, but yeah, this one was all right. I did not mind this one. Hopefully, God, Sean Penn should win for supporting actor. I think he's nominated for it. Dude, that guy looked fucking sick. He did such a good work on that. Um, this one is also on HBO. I'm pretty sure it's HBO. One. That will start another. Uh, Holy crap! That's why. Okay, I was wondering why this felt like because it's good, but I can't rave over it, dude. The thing runs 242. That's why. It just seems like there's a lot of stuff happening because there was a lot of shit happening, and they didn't rush any of it. Like there's a car scene at the very end. Okay, um, we got three cars involved in this fucking like this semi car chase, dude. Like legit, they held on that fucking car chase thing for like 8 minutes, probably. It feels like it. Um, oh yeah, this movie was long. I don't remember. I didn't realize it was this long. Wow, it's a long movie. This one you should check out though. Like this one, I would recommend over um, the Smashing Machine. Um, Technically, watch Mel Brooks and then this. That's the order I would do it. This is where Ben's grading system is today. Things that you should watch and things you can hold off. This is definitely way before fucking Smashing Machine. And then, hold on, I got my screen's all jacked up. Uh, Frankenstein, uh, Guillermo del Toro. Dude, this guy fucking loves a good monster movie, man. Like he loves monsters fucking falling in love. He did Shape of Water, Pan's Labyrinth, Pinocchio. I don't know if I'm saying Pinocchio fell in love, but he won an Oscar 2 years ago for Pinocchio, the animation. So it doesn't win Best Picture. I bet you we go more like on the production and adapted screenplay, maybe. Visually, fantastic movie. The story wise, fantastic movie. Everybody acted very well. Like nothing against them, but um, if I was gonna throw any money at this thing, production design. It's a beautiful movie. It's a beautifully shot fucking movie. Definitely would check this one out. This one goes above Smashing Machine. You don't even have to like fucking Frankenstein. If you don't like Frankenstein, it's barely a Frankenstein movie. Like you go back to like 33, right? Uh no, it's basically the same thing. Hold on. No, it's a Frankenstein movie. I take it back. But there's a little bit of a love story in it. Frankenstein's got he's got some feels, right? And watch the 33 one, man. Crap, I think it was 33. Maybe earlier. Frankenstein. What? Frankenstein. Stein. 1931. Watch the 31 version because I was I'm like, oh no, in 31 he had feels. Um, dude, it's such a good movie. Both of them really good, but if you like anything Guillermo del Toro's ever done, you'll fucking absolutely love this thing. I don't know if Megan watched it or not, but she was excited to see it. This one's on Netflix. Okay, the rest of these I did not watch. They're still in theaters, a couple of them. This one is still in theaters. This one is the one. This is the one that you watch for. If anything was going to have any hard upsets in the picture and director categories, this will be the one. Um, it's a Norwegian film. Um, it's only in theaters right now. I couldn't even buy it. This one I would have paid like I would have paid the $12.99 to watch this one, and I would have to watch it here on the big TV because a lot of it's subtitled because it's Norwegian and I can't read. And I would have to read most of the movie. So, um, relationship relationship between dad and his daughters. So you get all of that drama. The daughters are super close. The two daughters. Um, this is the one to watch out for. I don't know when it's going to hit streaming. This one, if it was out, goes above Mel Brooks, and again, obviously above fucking Smashing Machine. Keep an eye on this one though. Marty Supreme. I didn't even watch this one. I don't know how I feel about Timothy Chalamet right now. I can't think of anything I've seen him in. He's doing well. People seem to like him. Um, but this was competitive ping pong. I never watched it. Uh, the girls saw it. I don't know. They said it wasn't horrible. Um, I don't know if this thing wins anything. To be fair, uh, but is this one out? I don't think this one's out either right now. This one just came out for Christmas. Saw all movie theaters. Um, but when this one comes out, this is right there with Smashing. I feel bad. Sorry, the Smashing Machine. I didn't mean to be fucking so shitty. This one is also in theaters. You can't fucking watch this one right now. But keep an eye on this one. This one might look pretty decent. Um, it's a Shakespeare story. I I have a thing for Shakespeare. Not as much as others, but I do like Shakespeare because of others. Like, does that make sense? Um, this thing I think won Best Picture at the Golden Globes. Best drama. Yeah, it did win best drama. Um, this one has the chance for best picture. The two of them. Like we got some sleepers in here, right? Nobody's seen this one. People still now are like, what the fuck is Hamnet? Um, and sentimental value, like no one's seen. Like it's a Norwegian thing. Like no one's watching fucking Norwegian films. Um, once they hit streaming, I bet you both of them end up on top for the week. When are the Oscars? Like if I was making a movie, right? Wouldn't I want to schedule it and then put it out on streaming before the no? Because the nomination. I guess you have to find out when the voting is. Oh, okay, never mind. It doesn't make sense anyway. Because I was thinking before the award show, right? You would want people to know your movie and hope that it wins. But people don't actually vote on it. It's all the Academy. And the people within the Academy have screeners and they've been watching this thing for the last couple of weeks. So, still, I think it should be out before the streaming, or it should start streaming before it's on the award, in my opinion. I don't know what name. I'm distracted. Jill. Dude, 100%. Go listen to Courtney's episode, dude, because she's like the funniest thing I've ever seen right now, man. Because she gets distracted right now. Win. Win, win, win. Oh my God, March 15th? Okay, March 15th. I didn't realize it was coming up so fast. I thought they were at the end of the year. I thought they were at the end of the season award show. Oh, host Conan O'Brien for the second consecutive year. That's interesting. I did not know who was hosting it. I think he did a pretty decent job last year. Hmm. I think that's it. Maybe one more? That's it.
Tired of the same old predictable podcasts? Dive headfirst into the wonderfully weird world of Mind Pockets. Ever wonder what goes on inside the mind of a slightly off-kilter individual? Join host Ben as he unlocks the chaotic collection of thoughts, ideas, and random musings he's captured throughout the week. Each week, Ben unleashes the Mind Pockets, a playback of the week's most bizarre and brilliant internal monologues. He'll react, analyze, and unravel the madness, giving you a front-row seat to the unpredictable landscape of his brain. Get ready to explore the uncharted territories of Ben's mind. Mind Pockets every Saturday at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on the Chasing the Whimsy YouTube channel.
Andy, Nikki, your family, Megan, your family, Joyce, and Enderfrog, AC1, Gooster, Violet, Kit, Lasagna Hammer, and Vinny S. Thank you guys for the Patreon. This thing better through Mind Pockets. This thing better double. Let's go a couple of things real quick on the Patreon stuff. All right, so there's a bunch of people going to try to convert from the free to the 4, right? There's like I should have this conversation next week. There is something coming out that is worth, I think, adding to the $4 tier. Yes, yes. But anyway, I'm just lost in thought. Um, we have Skylar 16 now. We got Kit. I'm trying to do some stuff for Mind Pockets 100. Uh, the Patreon just helps support. Like if you like anything that I'm doing, any of it, uh, regular fucking CTW proper, fucking Whimsy with the Z. This one, Nooners, I fucking almost forgot it. Mind Pockets. Like if you like any of this fucking any of it, Whimsy Flowers. Like you want to see more Sophie shit, like like we're just. I'm not gonna like. Yeah, fuck it. We're begging for the next couple of weeks. Fucking sign up, dude. Give me a couple bucks. Because it does go kind of. It really does go a long way. We got. I got new merch. I'm going to make the $4 tier a little bit better. We're going to play with some things. A lot of it's going to come right around Mind Pockets 100. So I got a month. I got a month and a week to figure it out. the Mind Pockets is going to be one big fucking advertisement for Patreon. Holy shit, that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Hold on. Dude, say, I need somebody to talk to. I need to bounce an idea because otherwise you're going to see all kinds of weird shit. So, um, we'll figure it out, man. But we're going to have a good time. I appreciate you guys already, still. Um, that's all we got. That's the show. Boom, 102. Yeah. I do worry sometimes, like, completely arbitrary that this thing hits a fucking hour. I got there. I did laugh for a minute. Dude, that was one of the fun. I mean, one of those laughs in a while. I love it. Um, we got some birthdays we'll do. We'll do some birthday shout outs. Hold on. Whose birthday is coming up before? Oh, all right. I can say some birthdays on Saturday and then again on Monday. So we got some birthdays coming up. Um, in theory, I will tell you next week what the new book is. So, that's gonna be fun. Dude, this is a blast. I'm absolutely loving this new book. Um, that's all I got for you guys. Um, thanks for hanging out at fucking noon. Oh, it's Friday. Okay. Patreon.com/chasing the whimsy. Sign up for the free early access to the Shelly Howard video. Um, that comes out on Friday for everybody else. And then um, keep an eye out on the Skylar stuff. I'm gonna follow up with her a little bit today, but she's fucking drawn up crazy. So I'm gonna start, uh, helping support young creativity. So I think that's all. All right. Have a good night, and then we'll see you guys on Saturday. Whimsy.